How's it going, everyone? Great to be back in Warzone finally, to play singles at least. I haven't played since Jake Marangoni. Hopefully, I redeem myself. I'm playing Ryan today. The first time I'm playing him in this league. I've played him in other leagues before, and in other, I think I played him in the free for all earlier this year. And he's a really talented player, so I just wish him nothing but the best. So, light shit up.
I guess this is where I'm supposed to pretend to be Alex. So Ryan is going to destroy Dustin today. And my favorite war movie is All Quiet on the Western Front. I can't do it. I can't play a heel. Ryan, how you feeling about this match?
No, I'm feeling incredibly confident. It's been literally ages since I played in Warzone, counting our team match though. But God, it's just like I'm at this point where I'm just like a hungry animal. I've been in stasis for too long. I need to hunt. I need something. I need something to sink my teeth in. And honestly, I'm looking forward to fighting up against Dustin. He seems like a very strong competitor. I'm not going to overlook this guy. He has a lot to be intimidated by, but at the same time, I had the same feeling going up against Jake and Michael, but we did pretty well in that match. So I believe we are going to really ease on into this. I mean, it might just be me right now, but I feel very good.
Survive in advance. It's tournament time. Go get it done.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb the Little Boatman. And on the desk, we have Mr. Kirk the Consigliere Kowalkowski. We got a good match in our Movie Warzone singles tournament. This is Dustin the Duster Mason, the 11 seed, going up against Ryan Major Payne as the 22 seed. This is going to be a very, very good match, very, very close match, very, very exciting match. Kirk, on the desk, how do you feel about this match?
I'm really excited for this match. I really like this matchup. You got two guys. You got Dustin here, who's performed well in single tournaments in the past. He's never really gotten over that hump, but I think everybody believes he can do it and he's capable of doing it. So we'll see if this year is the time, the point where he, takes that next step. And Ryan's a guy who has been shown spurts of greatness here and there over the past couple of months. So if he does well in this tournament, that's really a chance for him to separate himself from the rest of the pack. So let's stake for both these guys. I'm excited to see how they do.
Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So introducing first, coming into the ring with 4 wins, 3 defeats, representing Light It Up. It is Dustin the Duster Mason, the 11 seed.
Yep.
And introducing second, coming into the ring with 1 win, 0 defeats. It is Ryan Major Payne, the 22 seed, representing Pain and Gain. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Gentlemen, round 1's going to work like this. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 questions correct, you get a bonus question. Y'all know how it works. Let's just jump right into it. So your first question going to come in the category of crime films. Who plays Special Agent Sarah Grayson in Logan Lucky? This was a movie, came out, nobody really said anything. But I think everybody's kind of like, this was actually really good. Do you like this movie, Kirk?
I did like this movie. I think it's what will stand the test of time.
Yeah.
I think the longer time goes by, the more people are going to like it.
I agree. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan.
Hillary Swank.
And Dustin.
Hillary Swank.
Okay, starting off, both correct. We're going to do our next question.
All right, gentlemen, in the category of science fiction fantasy, in what 2005 sci-fi film will you find creatures named Reavers?
It's kind of hard to say 5 sci-fi films.
5 sci-fi films.
That's a good tongue twister.
It is. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Dustin.
I don't know. Doom.
And Ryan.
Serenity.
That is correct. Your next question comes in the category of animation. What 2 superpowers does Violet Parr manifest in The Incredibles?
If you could have any 2 superpowers, what would you want to have, Boatman?
Time travel and being less awkward.
Okay. One of those is a lot more plausible. I won't tell you which.
Yeah, you're not wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Dustin.
I said invisibility and makes force fields.
And Ryan.
Invisibility and force field projection.
Both correct.
Cool.
Category number 4 is directors. Who directed The Dead Don't Die? You a fan of the zombie genre, the zombie film there, Boatman?
Yeah, I like them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Ryan.
Michelle Gondry.
And Dustin.
Jim Jarmusch.
That is correct.
Dustin tied it up there, 3 apiece.
Okay, no perfect rounds as we get into your 5th question, category of comedies. In Caddyshack, Carl tells a story about his interaction with what religious figure?
Have you interacted with a lot of religious figures, Boatman?
Yes, but not in the context you would think. You don't want to know. It's classic.
I don't.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We're going to start with Dustin.
Was it the Pope?
And Ryan.
I said the Dalai Lama.
That is correct. Gunga Lagunga, the Dalai Lama. Love that movie.
Next question comes in the category of Oscars. Who won the Best Actor Oscar for films released in 1997? What were you doing in 1997, Boatman?
I was 2 years away from being born.
Oh, is that bringing back that whole time travel thing?
5, 4.
Repeat.
3. Okay.
Sure.
Dustin using his first repeat.
In the category of Oscars, who won the Best Actor Oscar for films released in 1997?
Got it.
We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Ryan.
Al Pacino.
And Dustin.
I remembered at the last second. Jack Nicholson.
That is correct.
Yep.
Tie game again. As we get into your penultimate question in the category of classics. What type of transportation does 1938's The Lady Vanishes take place on?
Transportation.
What
were you doing in 1938, Boatman?
That's actually when I was I kind of stopped the I'm not legally allowed to talk about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I might have started no. Let's start with Dustin.
I said a boat, ferry.
And Ryan.
I said a train.
That is correct.
All right. No perfect round. So your final category in round 1 is in horror. What is the first and last name of Janet Leigh's character in Psycho?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, pens down. We're going to start with Dustin.
Vicky Marsh.
And Ryan.
I just said Marion.
Marion is correct, but it's Marion Crane.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the last name.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Ryan is in the lead 5-4. Is that what you have, Kirk?
That is what I have. Ryan up 1. Good.
Okay, so Ryan is in the lead 5-4, which means he's going to get to choose whether to spin or defer as we go into the wheel round. The round's going to work like this: 10 different categories on the wheel, including spinners and opponent's choice. You're going to get 5 questions in whatever category you get. You get it right, you get 2 points. Go to multiple choice to get 1 point, or if you get it wrong, other player gets a chance to steal the categories that we have on our lovely wheel tonight are stoner movies, which is Dustin's strength, Emma Stone, which is Ryan's strength, animated movie quotes, basketball movies, which is Dustin's strength, opponent's choice, 2000s, which is Ryan's strength, sci-fi fantasy, and dramas, and also spinner's choice. I think I skipped that one. So Ryan, you want to spin first or before we will bring your de facto manager in to help you figure that out?
Go first, do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to lose here, so I'll go first.
All right.
Okay, Ryan going first. We will spin our wheel. It's going to land on movie quotes. You want to keep that or spin again? And we'll put Scott back in.
Probably spin again, right? Don't you think? I think the rest of the wheel is pretty friendly.
Yeah, I feel very the same as well. This one goes either way, so yeah, I'll spin again.
Okay. And this will be the category you are stuck with. Sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
Kirk, would you like to give Ryan his questions in the category of sci-fi fantasy?
Absolutely. Ryan, your first question in the category is sci-fi fantasy. Who directed Plan 9 from Outer Space?
Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Is it A, Howard Hawks, B, Robert Wise, C, Ed Wood, or D, Irvin Yearworth?
C, Ed Wood.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question is sci-fi fantasy. What rank does Kirk have at the start of Star Trek The Motion Picture?
He's an admiral.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 3. What is the name of the fantasy land that the never-ending story takes place in?
Multiple choice.
4.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, Andalasia, B, Tahana, C, Fantasia, or D, Manthica.
C, Fantasia.
That is correct for 1 point. Next question. Who stars as the knight Bowen in Dragonheart?
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the category of sci-fi fantasy. What fantasy film has the characters go to the Lotus Casino?
Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Final answer. Hello?
Can we accept that, Boatman?
We'll accept that for 2 points.
Okay. All right, 2 points.
We were looking for Percy Jackson's and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief, but we'll be lenient on the title.
Yeah.
I moved slightly because the movie poster does have Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief.
Well, and the Olympians, though. We're allowing it, so.
Okay.
Okay, so that is your final question. And I have Ryan at the end of his phase of round 2 with a score of 13, and Dustin coming into a spin.
Okay, so we'll bring the wheel back up. Sorry, what, Dustin?
I said nice round to Ryan.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Dustin, this is your spin. It's going to land on 2000s. You want to keep that or spin again?
I'll do it.
Okay, and I will give you your questions, category 2000s.
Yeah.
What is the name of Richie's hawk in the Royal Tenenbaums?
Multiple choice.
Oh, your multiple choice options are A, Mordecai, B, Roderick, C, Buckley, D, Sparkplug.
Buckley.
That is incorrect, Ryan, for the 1 point steal.
Can you give me the options again, please?
Oh, yes. A, Mordecai, B, Roderick, C, Buckley, D, Sparkplug.
Mordecai.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay, your next question. Dustin, in Little Miss Sunshine, the family is traveling to California from what state?
New Mexico. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. In Inside Man, the wrapper of what gum is placed inside the safety deposit box for Frasier to find?
Multiple choice.
A. Double mint. B. Juicy fruit. C. Hubba Bubba. D. Bazooka.
I'll go bazooka.
That is incorrect, Ryan. For the 1 point steal, and your options are A. Double mint. B. Juicy fruit. C. Hubba Bubba. D. Bazooka.
Juicy fruit. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Dustin, your penultimate question in 2000s. Who directed The Fast and the Furious?
I'm sorry, you cut out that whole time. Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, technical repeat. Who directed The Fast and the Furious?
The fourth one or the first one?
The first one's called The Fast and the Furious.
The Fast and the Furious.
The Fast and the Furious, is that what you're asking?
That was the question. Do you want
All
to?
right. Well, there's the fourth. All right, Rob Cohen, final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah.
They're two different titles, so. And then Alec Baldwin, Kelly Preston, and Dakota Fanning appear in what film?
Oh, The Cat in the Hat.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
So Ryan did get some steals in there, but Dustin bringing himself up to 10 points to Ryan's 15. Is that what you have, Kirk?
That's what I have, 15-10.
Okay, 15-10 going into round 3. So Dustin's going to have to make up a little bit of ground, but he'll be able to do it in the Pick Your Poison round. Each competitor is going to pick what he wants. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 pointer. So the categories that we'll be picking from tonight are action adventure, coming of age, biopics, Kate Blanchett, movie release dates, 2010s, war, and mystery thrillers. We're going to let them pick their categories right now. We'll get back to you right now. Okay, we are back. Our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4 pointer. Ryan has picked his 1 in mystery thriller, his 2 in biopics, his 3 in 2010s, and his 4 in action adventure. Whereas Dustin has picked his 1 in coming of age /teen, his 2 in movie release dates, his 3 in biopics, and his 4 in 2010s. Dustin's going to go first because he has a little bit of ground to make up. Kirk, I will let you give Ryan his question, so I will take Dustin's actually. Or no, I gave Dustin his last time. Other way around. You give it to Dustin.
Okay. Dustin, your first question for 1 point in the category of coming of age.
All right.
Who directed Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
John Hughes.
That is correct for 1 point. Your 2 point question in the category of movie release dates. What year was Captain Phillips released?
2013.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 3 for the lead in the category of biopics. What is the name of the firm started by Jordan Belfort in The Wolf of Wall Street?
Five, 4, 3.
I'll do a repeat.
Sure. In the category of biopics, what is the name of the film? I'm sorry, the name of the firm started by Jordan Belfort in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I blanked it.
Looking for Stratton Oakmont.
Mhm.
Stratton Oakmont.
And your final question here for 4 points, Dustin, in the category of 2010s. You hit this. Ryan's going to answer some questions. If you miss it, Ryan wins by TKOs. So your 4-pointer in 2010s. What state are the Grants currently living in at the start of Nebraska?
At the start of what movie? I'm sorry?
Nebraska.
That's a good question.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Category 2010s. What state are the Grants currently living in at the start of Nebraska?
And that is all Dustin's repeated, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oklahoma.
And your winner by way of TKO, it is Ryan Major Payne. The correct answer is Montana. Montana. The correct answer. So we're going to go to
That was a good question.
our winner, Ryan, and his manager for the night. How do you feel about that win?
Man, I'm not going to
bad.
lie here. It, pretty much, if you guys have noticed throughout the entire time, I've been constantly looking at my hand because it's been like having constant shakes and nerves here because I knew who I was going up against. But honestly, yeah, I mean, I kind of like going up against very tough opponents because they're always keeping me on my toes. So I have no idea where they're going to. And I did my best to study. I saw literally no weaknesses up against Dustin. It was just jump in, going. I doubled down, and hopefully I get lucky. And luck favored me tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, you are moving on into the tournament. In the tournament, your next matchup, you're actually, unfortunately, the way the seedings worked out.
No, don't.
Yeah, you will be playing the winner of Andrew Barr and Scott Harvey.
Ooh.
Payne and Gain Civil War. Let's make it happen. I don't know. I'm scared to play you after that match.
No offense, Scott. If one thing I've seen from our training sessions, I'm more intimidated to face you. At this point, it's like with Dustin. Hopefully, luck is on my side here. But hopefully, if you do move forward, man, there's really nothing between us. I mean, one of us is going to advance further, and we're going to put on one hell of a show. Honestly, I'm hoping for both of us is to set a points record in this tournament match when we play each other.
All right, well,
That would be pretty fun.
let's see if that happens. That would be awesome. So now we're going to move on to our unfortunate second place finisher of the night, Dustin, the Duster Mason. Dustin, it didn't go your way. What do you think happened out there?
Well, it's just the fact that I forgot the questions at the end. I just didn't get it. Pretty laser focused on most of the other categories. Ryan played a great game. He had a hell of a round too. Had a good first round. But that second round, he did a great job. That Percy Jackson question was a big. That was a big annoyance for me because nothing against Ryan. It's just like I feel like if I said the same sort of answer, I feel like I would have been penalized. But like either or, it was a great game, and he deserved the win, and I wish him nothing but the best moving forward. And yeah, I can't wait to play again, whether that be 2 weeks from now or 4 years from now, whenever, however long the waiting period is. But it's great, you know. I wish him nothing but the best.
Well, you will be back after the tournament. You're unfortunately out of the tournament, but we will have you back after the tournament. After the tournament, who do you want to face?
No one in particular. Whoever you guys think I should play. You know, I just like, you know, refreshing my memory on trivia. That Wolf of Wall Street one really killed me. I take responsibility for that, obviously. I've seen that movie like 17 times. But yeah, I'll just come and play better. I'm usually great. I don't want people to think that just because whenever I lose, you know, I'm not as good. But like I know more stuff about movies than most people do, and you know, I just love being here, and I love playing the games, and I just love being in this environment. So I just have a good day.
Okay. Kirk, final thoughts.
Well, we have our first official upset of the tournament. I mean, this is great for Ryan. This is like his big, for his career, the big, signature marquee win so far. So that's going to be good for him. Let's see if he can ride this wave into that next round and beyond. And like Dustin said, this isn't his game. This isn't his best game. We know he'll bounce back. That's just how his personality is. He's usually a lot stronger in both rounds 2 and 3. So this is an aberration for him. He'll be back. But I'm excited to see what Ryan does moving forward.
Yeah, definitely. So from Ryan, from Dustin, from Scott, from Kirk, I'm your host, Kaleb Koho, Boatman. Bring in the Dancing Lobsters.